Hello everyone and welcome to this new video. And y'all see this poster. If y'all don't know, this is only a remake of a What If. Or original What If I've done. In this, This is my very first What If. Remake of my very first What If ever. So yeah, I'm kinda excited for this one because I'm gonna do this one and make a better story. And make sure people can hear me in this one. So this is what if Deku had Shadic's powers. Powers. Wait a minute. Let's see if I saw that. Yep, this man thought to have this man's powers. If you don't know who Shadic is you watch Sonic Naruto Unleashed. Watch because Shadic is the fusion of Sonic and Shadow. You guys know Sonic the Hedgehog, Shadow the Hedgehog, and all that. Yeah, this is the fusion of the two. And this man is about to have basically about to have all the powers of this character. So, yeah, this is insane. That'd be insane. And yes, in this one, Deck is going to have one for all. In this one, for a reason. For a reason. Reason. So I'm going to explain all Shadic's powers. Shadic. So Shadic's powers basically he's super fast, obviously, because he's part of Sonic the Hedgehog. He has to be super fast, super strong, and all that. Also has chaos control because and shadow, and can use chaos and energy for different things. So yeah. So what forms I'm going to give him? Well, he's not going to have hyper form. That he's gonna get that when he gets one for all. So yeah. And also this is like this deck is just gonna be like OP. So yeah. Because this man has the few powers of Sonic and Shadow put together. How is that not overpowered? How can you make this not overpowered? How? It makes no sense. Anyway, so he's not gonna have hyper form until he gets one for all. He has a super form. He has super form. He has a dark form. So he's going to have the dark form. And let me see what I think. He has that form when what that Shadow does before he uses Chaos Blast. I think that's called Super Dark Shadow. Yeah, it's like that form. He has that form, which is super powerful. And also Deck is going to have blue and hair with like a red outline to it. Like blue, like his hair's going to be blue, but except for that black outline, it's going to be like a red outline. And so yeah, Deck is about to be like that. So yeah, this deck was about to be busted. This is my first busted character. Yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta close my window. Y'all can hear that. There's a leaf. Neighbor has a leaf blower outside, so I have to close the window. Anyway, Deku is basically so yeah. Deku's gonna be like the strongest thing in that planet. That planet. Yeah. Anyway, let's get to the story. When Deku was born, he has again red eye. He also has. Yeah, he has red eyes, like the red eyes of Shadic. Shadic. And I say he has the blue and red outline right on his hair. Blue hair with that red outline, as I talked about. So yeah, yeah, and when time skips when they're four, Deku Deku is super fast because Deku's born with his powers, so Deku is super fast. So let me change. He's going to be the same Deku, but he's going to still, well, except for being nervous, he's going to have, this is like a more confident Deku who whip Shadow's powers. So powers, but he's not overconfident. Remember, he's a combination of Sonic and Shadow. He's not just Sonic. So this man is like this man is super fast. He can launch like chaos spears. So yeah, and also he can fly. So this man can do a lot of things. Also on this one, Bakugo's still gonna call him Deku because he's jealous of Deku. He's just so I'm just gonna say he's gonna be jealous of Deku in this one. And why am I doing Bakugo like this? I'm just gonna say this right now. I'm just gonna say it now. I am not a Bakugo fan. I am not a Bakugo fan. So yeah, I really don't like. Bakugo's getting better in the anime, but it's just like I don't roll with Bakugo. Like that man's a jerk. Anyway, 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 yeah. So Deku and Bakugo are like they're two different people. Anyway, so yeah, and I'm not gonna time skips for when they're in middle school. Deku has been training. Bakugo has been training. Deku's been training on him to control his and he has mastered his super form, his dark form. He can go to his dark form at and he has mastered his super dark form. So yeah, and also you want actually I want to show you like the super dark form he has. Super dark shadow. Ignore this. That's what super looks dark super Deku looks like. This is what he looks like. He's red, head all over. He actually has no pupils. And yeah, yeah. So yeah. Yeah. There. So the teacher throws the paper, says everyone wants to be heroes, and everyone cheers. Bakugo says the same thing in canon. This time everyone says that Deku is better than him in everything, every aspect, which is facts. Because he's the ultimate life form. what? He's not the god of man, but he's the ultimate life form. He's literally the ultimate life form. And so yeah. And he has that bit of a shadow him that says he is the ultimate life form, or just to like get people angry and all that nonsense. So yeah, Bakugo tries to blow up Deku's notebook, but Deku just like bodies him so fast that no one can see, no one saw what he did. He literally just like bodies Bakugo so fast, like he doesn't even know what happened. So yeah, Deku goes home. As the class ends, Deku goes home, and the Sludgeman tries to attack him. Deku just hits him with a blast of chaos energy. See, so yeah, energy. So actually, he hits him with a chaos. He hits the Sludgeman with a chaos arrow. So if you don't know what chaos arrow is, they're just a bunch of mini chaos spheres. So they hit the sludge villain, and the sludge villain is knocked out. All My appears and all that. Deku doesn't fanboy, but says, "Oh, it's All Might." And Deku asks for an autograph. He gets the autograph, and All Might collects the sludge villain and jumps away. But he drops the sludge villain, of course. And Bakugo gets captured. Deku sees, and he gets angry. So, and he unintentionally goes to dark. Like sometimes when his emotions like boil over, his forms like some he transforms unintentionally. So when he sees Bakugo getting captured, he's angry. Two reasons. Two reasons. One, the Sludge Mountain captured one person that he doesn't like, but he doesn't deserve to die. Yes. And two, the heroes are not doing anything to help Bakugo. So that triggers his dark form. So he goes dark form, and he learns. So punches he punches the sludge villain, and it did the same effect that All Might is when like punches the same way All Might did to the sludge villain, and does the same thing, making it rain, and everyone sees this, and it's just like, what the? And all they see is just this. Let's see, no, ignore all this. Show you. Nor the dark shadow things. Like that's not what Deku looks like. Like where's a perfect representative of this picture? Nope, not at all. You ain't it, Chief. Chief. This is what this man looks like. Like like a bit of this, but it's replace the purple with like a black aura, and so replace the purple with the black in this picture, and you have yourself Dark Deku. Oop, I went to thing. thing. Anyway, so yeah, so Deku is literally everyone sees Deku and they are scared. But then Deku just transforms back, and just leaves. The heroes tried to berate him, but they didn't. But he left so left so fast. Like for the heroes, like, hey, you shouldn't have like before they can say that. Like he's already gone. Then Becky's just walking home, and then All Might catches up with him because All Might was the only one that can see him like move in that instance. So All Might catches up to him, and he says, "Hey kid, do you want my work? And like, do you want to be my successor?" And Deku accepts because what? Like it's like what like you get offered to get more power. Like you're already ultimate life form. Or why not make yourself more broken? So you be like the ultimate hero. So yeah, Deku accepts being all my successor, and says meet me by the beach tomorrow. But not to clean the beach because Deku is already like he's already fit for work because this man's like Asta, like 2 times like more muscular than Asta. And you don't know how muscular Asta is. He's muscular. And let's see, he is shoulder height of Ida, which is tall. So yeah, next day happens. No, mate. Actually, actually, only gives him a hair, gives him his quirk already. He says, "Meet me tomorrow," so they can test it. And then the next day, so yeah, Deku goes there, and Oma says, thank you, thank you. What's up, Midoriya? Yeah, Midoriya, what's up? And Deku says, "Oh my, I think your one for all has fused with my quirk." And yes, one for all has fused with Deku. Yes, literally like fused with him. Like even if he gives the work, those embers are not going out. Like those embers are still gonna be lit. So even if he gets one for all, he's still gonna actually, I'm gonna say this like this. Oh, as if it's like the perfect vessel for one for all. So he can technically can gift work to people. Well, he can, but it's just like that work he can, but it's just like he gives like another one for all. So basically, he just creates another one for all. Well, so basically, he just spams it. so so yeah. So even if he like gives like one for all, it's still with him. It's still gonna be like with him. So yeah. Yeah, so that is like broken. And almost just like, okay. So what? So and Deku says, I gained a new form with one for all and one for all fused with my quirk. Almost says, oh, what's the form? And and then and Deku says, I think you should stay back for this one. And All Might just says, okay. And he's in his buff form. So yeah. So the All Might's just like, okay, and but as soon as okay, but he steps like back, like not back, but like not far enough. So when Deku once he transforms, and then there's just this rainbow light envelops the beach. All Might gets sent flying and only just like what the. He's like sent flying. When I say he gets sent flying, Like he damn near like he's going as fast as a bullet. He's going like light speed towards the towards the way like he got blown back like at light speed, and he like hits a wall while breaking it. He's just like, what the heck? And, and as soon as he says that, he sees the beach. The beach is clean. The rainbow lights annihilated the trash. Like the beach was so full of trash, but this trash when Deku transformed, the trash literally was gone. It's literally it's like the beach is clean, but where's Victoria? And then he looks up, and then he sees what he sees is is Midoriya. Midoriya with red. It's also he has the same shoes as Shag and the same gloves, and she's like he's like Deku's eyes are like or red. They've been red. Whose hair is like white and with a red, with like a red on it, and there's rainbow aura around him. I'm going to show you like hyper shadic. I gotta show you like I'm gonna show you like the aura. Come on, it has to be like perfect representation of the aura. Or like that's the like aura, but it's like more like a rainbowish aura. Like, let me see. Oh yeah, like this. It's like this. Like literally, that's how the aura is around Deku. Literally, I see. He's just like I have created God. They're like almost like dumbfounded. Like I have created God. God. That's like it's just like like, it's just like oh my thinks himself like be rational. He's like you created God, and then to top it off, Deku just walks in the water like Moses. It's just cause he like because Deku can tell what All Might's thinking just by looking at him, and he just and like and All Might's just like yep I have created God. Like literally. There's nothing that can beat this man anymore. Also, Deku has Black Whip. Because why not? He has in the manga. Why not? Basically, any quirk that any previous one all users had is already in Deku. So he already has Black Whip and everything. And his hyper form is super strong. And also, he can breathe in space. I have just made busted Deku. In his 10 months, Deku's is getting used to his power, has mastered his hyper form because he ain't no slouch. So yeah. Also, Deku's other forms got buff from one as well, so they're way stronger than they were before. So also Deku already has like his 100% full Cowling form. Well, yeah, that's another new form he has. He already has with that 100% full Cal form that he used, I guess, overhaul. So yeah. So it's the day of the entrance exam. It's like I'm just pretending. Deku just walks in, sitting like a god he is, and when a girl trips, he catches her and he says, "Are you okay?" And the girl says she's fine. And this girl is Uraraka. Y'all know as Uraraka. And then he says, "All right then." And your girl asks for his name. He says his name is Izuku Midoriya, and actually, his name is quite famous. So why? Because I'm saying he's as smart as Tails. Yeah, Shag's powers, yes, but like he has like we can't have him him being stupid. So I give him like the intelligence of Tails. So yeah, so he's known as like an inventor and also it's like he's not only does he have a powerful quirk, but like he's like the best inventor like in the whole world. Actually, we're just gonna have like a threesome harem, like threesome threesome ship. So it's gonna be Uraraka, Mei Hatsume, and Izuku Midori. So yeah. Then I'm going to give Uraraka a bit of a yandere personality. She won't kill. She won't like kill people and all that, but she'll see Deku as hers and hers alone. So yeah, she's gonna prove why she belongs to Deku. So yeah, Deku. So Deku enters the entrance exam. He does a written portion. He bodies it. He's smarter than Nezu. So I'm saying right now, Tails should be like smarter than Nezu. So yeah. So yeah. So he basically aces the written portion, and when it comes to the combat portion when the gates when as soon as the gates open, he dashes and destroys every single robot with just 100% full count, yeah, without destroying the buildings around him. Everyone sees it, he's just like, what the and then a new wave of robots appear, and that also Deku took out all the like the wave one robots that are around the whole block. So I want to say there were like I want to say there were 33 pointers, uh, like 40 like 3 pointers, which would be 120. 52 pointers would be 110 1 pointers. So it's 140 or 120. And plus 100 plus 10, which is 230 or 230 or 250, I guess. Yes, because I've almost nearly forgot my first. I probably forgot my first number I said anyway. Anyway, so that's already like number one. Number one. So yeah, so he's just like chilling. Everyone just taking down the rate road. So everyone's just taking down like the second wave of robots. And then a 0 pointer appears. Everyone runs. Uraraka gets stuck. Deku sees this and immediately goes super form. His super form, which looks like which looks basically he's just like gold. He has a gold. He basically has a golden hair horizontal with the red outline, with still with red outline. So he dashes at the robot and smashes it, say, to oblivion. Actually, I won't take that back. He uses does a future Trunks and does a freaking boy. Just blasts a whole robot to nothing like Trunks did to Android 18. Everyone sees this. He's just like, what the? The teachers even see this. He's just like, who is this kid? Yeah, and Oma's just, except for Oma's just like, yep, this kid's a god. Uraraka sees this, and Uraraka sees this, and it's just like, yep, he's mine. And with that, the test is over. Deku goes out, and Uraraka catches up with him and asks Deku if they can hang out, hang out, quote unquote, hang out, if you know what I mean. Deku says sure, and like just like that, you're instantly a couple. Now I know what you're thinking, just like how can you like be like how can how can this happen? How can you become like strangers to like boyfriend or girlfriend? And it's like a day. The power of being a cinnamon roll, being a badass and a cinnamon roll at the same time. That's how. That's how you get how you get a girl in one day. Like in every now week, they got to know each other. They go on dates. Deku learns why Uraraka wants to be a hero, which she's completely fine with. And Uraraka finds out why Deku wants to be a hero, which she's inspired by it, right? And gives her another goal to help people. So yeah. So so Deku gets his acceptance letter saying he's first place, and he got like 250 points. And he's basically blowing the competition out of the water. Hey. Now we get to the first day of UA. When and Deku and Uraraka go in at the same time. Because their thing. And Ida sees them and is just like, what the? This they're already dating? And Ethan's just, and Bosco sees it, and he's just like, he already has a girl before me? Dang. And everyone else in the class is just like, what? You're a couple? There's a couple in this class? And they just go to their seats. Eyes up, and this says we're going to do a quirk assessment test, and yeah, and Deku, so they go outside, Deku, he tosses the ball to Deku and says, you got first place, throw the ball. Okay, Deku's just like, okay. So Deku doesn't go hyper form because that's the overkill. So he goes super form, which that's still overkill. It's like, yeah, but it's not like over. It's between overkill and overboard. Overboard. So Yeah, going. So Deku throws his ball instant infinity. So I forgot to mention Deku heals All Might to his prime. So it's like he didn't just heal his injury. Like he repaired the embers of flame in once for all using chaos energy. Because you can use chaos energy to do that. Okay, so yeah, All Might's way stronger. And I'm talking about how stronger. Should I give this man a super form? Should I? Should I? Should I? Should I? Basically, he has a form. Ash, I'm gonna give All Might a super form. Why not? Why not? Because I want to make All Might stronger. He has like some more like super tails, except without the birds. Birds and all that. So if you don't know what super tails is, it's basically like tails. He just looks the same, but he just has chaos energy around him and all that. So yeah, so we have super All Might basically, which but he still doesn't measure up to Deku at all. So everyone sees Deku's power and is just like, what is this guy? Todoroki sees this and he's just like, what the? Bako sees this and just like, he's gotten stronger. Why? Why? Who's this? Just doing nothing. I'm doing nothing. This man just keeps getting stronger and stronger by the day. Which is fact because he always trains unlike Bakugo. Anyway, we get to anyway we could. I'm just gonna skip all those tests and say and Deku got first place. Deku got first place. Place because during these type of what ifs, it doesn't really matter because Deku's just gonna have first place. Be first place. And first place and person in last place is Invisible Girl because why? Because again, how did she beat Mineta? Because they in the side launches, Mineta won. So and she got first place in none of them. And basically, her quirk doesn't amplify her physical strength. So I don't get how she even passed the entrance exam. Saying I don't care about like there's a button behind the robots. I don't care. Here, how did she pass? And also, so how would she pass a physical exam without going less? Because all her power is being invisible, and nothing else. Nothing like increased strength or nothing. And she has never trained, so I'm also not ranting on about physical girl, like not how physical girl should have been last. In my opinion, so yeah. Let me just stop before like girlfriends come, invisible girl fans come at me just like, oh, is this. I literally can give, I can literally give like, I can give a rat's ass about what excuse you can give to invisible girl. I really don't care. Don't care about invisible girl. Girl being anywhere. Like she's literally like one of the most minority characters ever who should not have been there. So yeah. So I'm replacing her. I'm gonna replace her with. No, I'm replacing her with Gendo. Why not? Because her quirk actually is useful. So it was replaced by Kendo. So yeah. So we skip to the heroes versus villains, and Oma comes in and says, "I am here." Oma comes in and says, "I am here, walking through the door like a normal person," and explains what they're gonna do hero versus villains, and he tells them to get their costumes on. Nadeku's costume is exactly like this costume here, except with all the green, it has white. It's white, so yeah. So anyway, they draw straws. It's gonna be Uraraka and Deku versus Bakugo and Ida. So Bakugo and Ida going first, and when Uraraka and Deku are being called to go inside the building, they go in. Uraraka and they have the same plan as in canon. Uraraka goes upstairs. Bakugo goes for Deku, and Deku just bodies him. Literally just chaos control, aka the first time skip at me. Chaos. Actually, chaos control is actually not like time skip. Chaos control is like the world. It's basically I don't know what came out first, the world or chaos control. If chaos control came out first, then the world is literally the chaos control is basically the bullshit version of the world. So I don't know. Depends on what came first. When did JoJo came out? When did Sonic came out? If Sonic came before JoJo, then yeah, the world is basically chaos control. Anyway, Deku bodies Bakugo using chaos control and knocks him out easy. So he goes upstairs, or tells Uraraka to go get the bomb. That Uraraka goes for the bomb. When Ida tries to stop Uraraka, Deku easily bodies him and sends him to the ground. And with that, you think heroes win. And this is where I'm going to end this video because this is a remake. So for my next remake, which I'm going to do today or tomorrow, well, hopefully today. So I'm going to do today, which remake, which y'all know it's going to be, which one's going to be. I hope you're excited for. So yeah, it's good to see this again. It's really good to see this again. Yeah. So anyway, this has been What If Stories, aka What If Dimensional, aka Zuni, and with that, I'm signing off. So yeah, have a good day, and also with COVID-19, keep safe.